Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we are going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 25. So we got our new mic set up. Hopefully it's perfect this episode. I apologize if it isn't, we're figuring it out. I'm really excited. Obviously, Kyo turned into a monster last episode. And that's the tea. That's what happened. I want to just get straight into this because I don't know if we're going to have more reveals. Like maybe Tohru is a dragon or, you know, we really don't know at this point. I'm expecting a Titan to come in and eat somebody's mom. Really. So I just want to get straight into it. As always, full-length reactions up at the Patreon. Next week's reaction, Season 2, Episode 1, is also going to be up at our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And let's just get into Fruits Basket Season 1, Episode 25.
この人がどうして俺を引き取る気になったのか。同情なのか。命令だ。
Do you have any predictions?
わからなかった。
I don't think we'll have any huge reveals this time.
Yeah, I actually feel like it's going to be a little bit tame, to be honest.
興味があるならやってみるといい。
本当にカズマくんが引き取ったのね。
これか。
Whoa.
もっと高いところの空気を吸っていかなくてはいけないね。
I don't think there's any way that he just took him in for like obligation's sake. Like
No, I think he cares about him a lot.
俺の手を引いて。
That's so cool. I love that visual of like, let's get out of the muck.
Yeah.
And breathe higher air. Like being
Like,
better
literally.
than the Sohma clan.
yeah.
テレビで空手の先生を師匠って言ってた。だから
二人とも随分上達しましたよ。本当ですか。
Oh dang, my man's running a full-on dojo. I don't know if they said that before, but
Oh, dang.
wow.
本当の父さんだったらよかったのに。
Whoa.
そう言ったら師匠はどんな顔をするだろう。
Who is your real father then?
育ての親らしいが一体どんな育て方をしたんだか。
Oh,
月の子を引き取るなんてカズマくんの
he's not gonna like them bad-mouthing him.
師匠は俺の親父なんかじゃねえよ。
Okay.
師匠何を望むんだ。
Shoot.
これ以上大物になりたくない。二度と俺と師匠を親子扱いするな。
No, dude, that's gotta break his heart.
傷つけるくらいなら。
I mean, it's exactly what he did to Tohru, right? Like, that's his way of solving all of these problems.
Yeah, like
Is he responds with violence and pushes people away.
おはよう師匠。師匠。お帰りになられたよ。
Shoot, are you kidding me, man?
わからないんです。今日引き取ったのは償いの罪。
Atonement? Wait, what?
私の祖父は今日と同じ猫好きでした。ひどい扱いをしていました。
Wait, this isn't what you were saying, right? This is...
その中の一人でした。いやおいで。お菓子をあげよう。
いらない。
Isn't it crazy how the context changes, like the creepiness of something? Like, I was even a little bit creeped out by like, oh, this old guy giving you a treat. But it doesn't have to mean anything. All there has to be is this fear, right? Like,
そんな私を笑って許してくれた。
that plus all the rumors. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this context makes it,
血を
it
重ね
gives it meaning.
今日を取り巻く環境を始めて、私は彼を引き取ることで己の罪悪心を消したかったのかもしれませんけれど、いつしか愛しさが生まれ
Yeah, he does. He really does love him. And that's so, that's so cool.
なった気持ちで。
Shoot.
ですからわからないのですよ。なんと声をかければよいのか。今日を救ってくださったの
I
は
think he's kind of being harsh on himself.
Yeah, I do too. Because I think he was just being harsh on Kyo.
今日は
師匠さん、
Come on, Tohru.
それは本当に
Here we go. Yeah.
Speak some sense into him, Tohru. Let's go.
私はなんだかとてもあったか
高い気分です。
Same.
でも私には今とても師匠さんがお父さんに見えるです。
Whoa. Is Kyo gonna speak his mind for the first time ever? Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh. I like how these two express their emotions the same way.
Yeah, kind of.
ガキみたいに甘えて。でも俺はこんなだけど、まだこんなだけど。でもいつかはちゃんと一人で立ってお耳になったりしないで。師匠が。
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa, he told him?
That's cool.
Dude, that's crazy.
Finally.
Dang. Oh. Oh. Tough love.
It's like, hold up. Yeah.
お前は世話の焼ける息子だよ。今日はちゃんと見てたか？はい。な、言ったと。
She was awesome. Yeah.
Dude, he's like a little kid with his dad. He's like, look at how strong my dad is. Like, that's so cool.
それはきっとこの人があなたが時には逃げ出したくもなるけど。
Oh no. Alright, Trauma 2.0, let's go. What's going on with Yuki?
おはようございます。ゆきくん。
おはよう。
朝ごはんできてますよ。
Oh.
No.
Guys,
Here
we've had
we
too much
go.
going on. Can we just get over this?
Oh my god.
言ってる闇ネズミ。俺はもういちいちがならねえ。
Are we evolving?
ま、せいぜい頑張ったら。
Oh no.
Bro, okay, I'm actually mad at Yuki now because...
Oh, bro.
Guys, can we chill for one evening?
Oh.
Let me just destroy the house again. Yuki, what is going on?
I know, like, I feel like there's something, like, you know, there's, like, that play sort of, like, oh, I'm mad at you sort of stuff. But
yeah,
then there's, like...
he's, like, especially moody right now. I don't know. Something's going on. You know? Like, actually.
Yeah, like, what changed? I mean, did the
I don't
whole Kyo
know.
thing, maybe?
私がベッドに入った時はいらしたのに。
Okay.
目が覚めた時には。
I want Kagura to get more screen time, man. Kagura is actually has become one of my favorites.
なんかさっき見かけた時どことなく
Yeah, it's like you're saying, he's off, dude.
もしかしたらユキくんも見られたのでは。
He probably already knows, right?
Yeah. And I don't think that's something that he would...
なんかあった？あんま元気ないみたいだけど。せっかく人が戦ってるのに。
I actually think that's true.
神楽は元気。さあ、あんま会わないし。まあ元気だと思うけど。
Wait, what's wrong with Kagura?
がどうかした？帰るの？
Is she mad? Or...
Maybe not mad, but, like...
今日はちょっと
something with the form and stuff like that, right?
ねって伝えてくれないか、ユンちゃんは。
Wait, what?
なんでもない。
変なユンちゃん。
So are you! What do you mean he's acting weird?
今は蓋をしておくんだ。きつく。それ以外のことも。
Of course, because you couldn't tell us this season.
また飲み込まれてしまうかも。でも心配してたよ、本田さん。
Oh.
Really?
Dude, Tohru literally makes everybody better. Like was this like the 7th time she's fixed somebody's problem this season?
少なくとも本田さんは俺はお前が心配だよ。なんだろう、性分かな。でも辛くなるよか楽しくなっていってほしいし。
Yeah, that's cool.
前よりネクタイの結び方マシになってきたんだ。野菜を枯らす回数も減ってきたし。
Will you marry me?
Hey.
そんなのたわいもないことだけど。
Wait, actually, that kind of feels like where he's going.
苦手にしてたこともやっていこうって。
Maybe he wants some sort of like
きつく閉めている蓋を飲み込まれたりせずに開けられる。
Okay.
でもまだまだだね。本田さんにし
そんな私が勝手に。
まだまだこんな格好悪いけどまだ本田さんに言えないことがいろいろ。少しずつ言える勇気が持てるように。
Okay.
本田さんとのね。
That's cool. Of course she wants to go, dude. Are you kidding me?
嫌なら
Oh, no.
覚悟して
the move.
What is happening?
You can't say just kidding. You literally did it.
He's straight up actually weak in the knees. Oh my gosh, this show.
ごめん笑ったりして。へえ、あれが相馬由紀か。金さんだね。
What?
俺なんか大ありだよ。
What?
Okay, I guess there's
Who are
some-
they?
何かが起こりそうな、始まりそうな予感までしてしまったりして。
Yeah, the beginning of the end. I'm so worried.
できるんだって。
Oh,
Whoa, what's going on?
あんなに病院抜け出したりしてなければ
what?
もっと早く出れたと思うけど。
ヒーロー、
Who is this?
I don't know.
分かったよ。
What the heck?
もうグレにしかいないって。でも諦めないんだね。
Rin? Rin?
絶対に。
Wait, what is going
I
on?
don't know. I don't know, dude.
呼び方もわからないのに。予感がするんだ。
Oh, dang. Of course.
子供。
Dang. That was cool. That was really cool.
That was
That was a really cool way to end it. I really like that.
It was kind of quiet, but like
It was
ominous,
like yes, yes,
you know?
yes. All right. What do you think? It didn't, like what you were saying about the episode. I guess the whole episode I feel like was quiet and ominous. Like it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, especially after Kyo, I didn't really imagine anything was gonna beat that.
Yeah.
But I was like, maybe, you never know with the show.
Yeah.
But it was still kind of big. Like I feel like Yuki really progressed, and like you were saying, Shigure and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like that we showed a little bit of Yuki and how he kind of, it was almost like the things that are tough to notice, kind of like.
Sure.
That he kind of is taking those little steps, but he is taking those steps,
Yeah.
He's trying to improve, which is huge,
Well, it did this really interesting job, and I don't know if they meant to do this, or maybe I'm kind of forcing this, but it did this thing where it kind of like wrapped up the entire season. And it was almost like the thesis of the season, we'll call it, was like, look, we are all struggling with these things, but we continue to fight.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cool, and they did that without making it like super forced or obvious.
Yeah.
But I thought at least for me, that's kind of what it felt. It felt like it was kind of tying together all of these different struggles from everyone, whether it be like Yuki or Tohru or Hana or any of these people, and saying like, look, everybody has these problems. We're all kind of broken, especially in the show, and we fight, and everybody's fighting. Kind of.
Yeah. No,
but it was cool
like
seeing
that.
Yuki finally kind of decide, because it seems like maybe for the first time he's facing it. Like he was containing it, which is admirable. I don't think, I want to be clear to say that it's not like he has been not doing a good job before now.
Yeah.
But it seems like now he is actively fighting it, whereas before he was just kind of containing it.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I do remember that Yuki was relating to Kisa.
Yeah, well, he was like
in a way,
abused, right? By Akito.
Yeah.
And they said he got put in like a room alone and stuff. Like, it seemed like he got uniquely, at least as far as we've seen, I don't know anymore, but I'm only going to go off of what we know. He has been uniquely singled out by Akito.
Yeah, and I don't exactly know like what she said at the time, but I remember like something, like she said something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it kind of like resonated with him or something. But it's cool to see him kind of actually like taking those things to heart and trying to better himself, even though they might not be big, obvious kind of like steps. Like how I feel like Kyo's a lot more like out there with his like
I feel like
progression.
it's just the difference of their characters.
Yeah.
Right? Kyo is just always out there more, whereas Yuki has always been more a little bit reserved.
Yeah. And it's just nice to see that both are, even though I feel like most of it was Kyo this season.
I don't know, though.
Okay.
See, that's the thing, is that, I mean, I guess continue. I don't know if it was all Yuki.
You mean Kyo?
Or all Kyo, because a lot of the season, like focused on Yuki, whereas like the end sort of focused on Kyo. But honestly, the reason I was so happy about it focusing on Kyo is because the majority of the season was other people and then somehow relating it to Yuki.
That's true. There was a decent amount of things related to Yuki, even if it wasn't like directly related to him. It always kind of came back.
Yeah.
But I think as far as like big steps taken, I feel like Kyo has definitely taken the biggest step.
That's true.
As far as like
that
progression.
That is true.
Especially with this the last 2 episodes.
Yeah. You're right.
And so I am more interested because we have the backstory a little bit of Kyo now. Maybe not all of it.
Yeah.
There's probably still some stuff. We still got the stuff with Kagura. I kind of want to talk about that.
And we still don't really know how it relates to Tohru. I still feel like I still am suspicious that there is a connection to Tohru as far as her mom dying that we have not made yet. They're not going to trick me by just revealing him to be this monster.
They left way too many hints.
No, I don't buy that.
But I think that I think that he did have the biggest sort of like.
No, you're right. You're right. Now that I think about it, you're right.
And so I'm curious as to like, we got some of his past. What about like Yuki's past? Because I don't think we really have delved into like, what's up with Yuki.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious as to see like, I'm at least glad that they kind of ended with a little bit of him more.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the last 2 episodes were really heavy on Kyo.
We have these new characters, right? So they really intro new characters. Like, we have the 2 kid people at the high school. Yeah. Who obviously know who the Sohmas are. Yeah. But I don't think they're Sohmas because if they were Sohmas, they would know them instead of being like, oh, look, that's the Sohma people, right? So I don't know who they are, but they know about the Sohmas, but they're not Sohmas, which is a new dynamic. Mm-hmm. And then we have Rin, or Rin, is that, how do I say it? Is it Rin in Japanese?
Yeah.
Okay, Rin. She seems unhinged a little bit, and maybe not in a bad way. Maybe it's like, she's been traumatized, but I feel like I'm already immediately incredibly interested in her character because I feel like she's been through some stuff.
Yeah, she's definitely on the unstable side.
Yeah, but it like I'm saying, it may be justified. She may not be an antagonist.
No, of course.
But I feel like, and I'm just having some fun theorizing, I feel like that's going to be a chaotic force come season 2.
Yeah,
like, I just get that feeling of like, oh, you're going to be like a wild card and kind of just like screw with everything.
Yeah, because I don't exactly know what the connections are there.
And Hiro, what's the connection with Hiro? That's what kind of threw me off.
And then but she was also talking about Shigure.
Yeah, like she was against Shigure, and Shigure was like getting good with Akito or something. Or at least, am I reading into that too much? What did you get from that?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what she said. She said something like
the curse or something.
Yeah, and he's the only one left or something like that. Or something like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's also ambiguous.
Also, Shigure, like...
So it's Shigure and Shigure, right? Am I crazy? Shigure is the girl who's obsessed with... I'm sorry. Kagura. I'm so sorry. I've been saying that wrong. Kagura.
No, but I'm curious as to, like, what's up with, Shigure and freaking Akito, like...
Yeah, but and supposedly he has a plan, right? So, or that's the impression that we've been given. It's not that he genuinely is like, devoted to Akito. It seems more like, this is part of my plan.
Yeah.
But I don't really trust Shigure regardless of that,
he's starting to feel
even his plan.
More,
I don't really like.
I'm a little worried as to, like, what exactly his... because he could be one of those characters where it's like he's not necessarily, like, evil.
Well, he may be against Akito, but he may not be on our side. That's what I'm thinking. And it feels like, I don't know, I get this weird feeling of like, he has some plan and he's gonna like take power and then like do the same thing Akito's doing or something. Like I don't know, maybe I'm super sus unnecessarily about it, but I feel like we can't trust him.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he doesn't like have like a straight like double-sided face or something, like whatever you call it.
No, but his like quirky irresponsibility is not doing it for me. I don't there's something more. I don't believe that.
He just he gets too like sinister, like when no one's looking at him.
And then that is too like silly. And so it's like there's something that is not lining up. What are you hiding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm really excited though. I really like that they left us on that note for season 2. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, full length reaction is going to be up on the Patreon. Next week's reaction, like I said, we're starting season 2. That is also going to be up for early access on the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. Let us know what your favorite episode was this season, or what your favorite episode reaction was this season. And yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And hopefully you stick around. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.